Hello and welcome to your weekly pick card for love, romance, complicated relationship, no relationship, whatever relationship you are looking for guidance on. Welcome to it this week. Did I say with me, Cindy? I don't remember if I said that. With me, Cindy. Hi, how you doing, guys? Thank you for coming to the channel and for being open to picking a card and seeing what your intuition can bring you today. So we have 4 piles here. I'm going to ask you to pick based on a planetary energy that you're drawn to. Either that planet, the number on the card, or perhaps the imagery. So pile number 1, there'll be timestamps. There's timestamps, so you can go right to your timestamp when you know. There's Mercury is number 1. This is the image for Mercury. Your second pile is the moon. Your third pile is the sun. And your fourth pile is earth. So there you go, my lovies. So you can go to your timestamp. You can also rewind and pause and really look at each image to figure out which one you want. When you do know, go to your timestamp and you'll go right to your reading. So I'm going to start with the first pile, Mercury. So what does a Mercury have for you guys today? We have the King of Chalices. We have the 10 of Chalices. Well, this looks very nice so far. The 3 of Swords. And the Knave of Wands. Okay then, okay. Oh, and your fairy. So I stuck a little fairy card in just for fun. So this is from the Fairies Oracles. And we have the Bodacious Budak. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. It's interesting because the first 2 cards are really great energy. Really great energy. And then, I don't know, I just get a little bit of, particularly with obviously number 3 here. And with this guy coming in, I mean, this guy here, he means well. He really does mean well. But, you know, things are from his perspective in terms of trying to help a situation or clean things up. So, it's telling me, excuse me, this is what I'm getting. So this is what I'm getting when I put all these cards together. You're in a relationship. I'm going to try to figure out how this one reads if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for one. But right now, you're in a relationship, or you were and there's distance, or you are together. But it's just not, like, it should be like moving towards this 10 of Chalices, which is like the 10 of Cups. Which is, like, to me, that's like deciding that you are both meant for each other. King and queen together, you know, with the King of Cups or Chalices. So there's a lot of deep feeling connected with this relationship. Okay, oh, I just got the message on how this is for people that aren't in a relationship. But okay, let's keep going. I'll get to that in a minute. But something is not working. Something isn't right here. And it feels like the masculine energy has someone interfering with it. And this is going to sound funny, but gosh darn, it certainly feels like the mother, like a motherly energy is interfering with this. The motherly energy isn't interfering with it because she doesn't want her son or whoever this masculine energy is, this other person is, to not be happy. She actually really does think from her perspective, or even a parent figure, could be mother, father, whoever, from their perspective, that this isn't going to be good for my kid. I don't think this person is good for my kid. So there's that there. And it's sort of like the other person in this situation knows, like, this is really, we are amazing together. This is great energy. So does this person. But they just haven't pushed themselves to that level. Like, I feel like they're still sort of in this, oh my gosh, I like you so much. But they haven't jumped over to being this king for you yet, or saying, yeah, we should be together. Let's start a home, a family. Like, this is it, man. Like, this is what we've been looking for. It's there. I feel like it's going to come. But it's probably not the right word to use in this setting. But it is, oh my goodness. Anyways, it is just being delayed in a sense from this parental energy that thinks that this is just, you know, okay, honey, you know, move on from this. Go find the right person for yourself. You've had your fun. You know, this is what this bodacious Burak guy, that's what he thinks. Like, he's really coming in because he wants the best, but doesn't understand why you don't understand that it's not the best. It doesn't understand because it's not his life. So, yeah. So that's what's happening. So if that's giving you any sort of clarity. Okay. So if you're not in a relationship, literally, there is someone that should be coming towards you. Like, if you're sort of feeling like, I really feel like I should have met my person by now, or maybe there's someone that you have your eye on and they haven't come towards you. Like, you can feel this connection between the two of you. Like, we need to move this into something. Like, maybe we should go on a date or something. Like, you feel that energy, but this person seems to be on that level, and then they're out of it, or they hesitate. And it's like, it's either like a voice in the back of their head that's sort of sabotaging them, or it is a parental figure that they think they need to satisfy instead of going forward with what it is they know, what type of relationship they would want. Ooh, I'm also getting like, this is coming off strongly right now as well for anyone in same sex or who is interested in that, and perhaps parental energy is, you know, no, you need to find a son, you need to find a woman and have a family. It's like, no, that's not what feels right for me. So that's like, yeah, there's quite a bit of interesting energy coming in, like, for different storylines for this, but that's what's happening. So this energy, this fairy energy here, is sort of showing you that there's an older parental type energy that's messing around with someone's brain a little bit. They're going to figure it out. They're going to move out of it. But that's where the delay is coming from for you guys for pile number 1 right now. Isn't that funny to get that under Mercury? All this Mercury retrograde stuff. Okay, thanks for number 1. Leave a comment if you feel inclined to. I know this is kind of personal stuff, so I understand if you don't. All right, we're going to go to pile number 2. The moon, la luna bella. What do we have for the moon? Oh, temperance. I love just the way she looks. Wouldn't it be great just to be able to dress like that and look like that every day? Just like, and make it look like it was no effort at all. That's how I see that. That's just nice. Okay, and then we have, wow, judgment. Wow. Okay, judgment and temperance hidden under the moon. And now we have a 6 of chalices. Coming back down to earth a bit here. Oh, and then right back up again with the Ace of Chalices. Okay, and now you have an oracle card from the Fairies Oracle, so I don't have to type that in to answer anyone's question. What is this? Unity. Wow, one. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. I think we should start with this card. We should definitely start with this Unity card. So this is the first and this is the last. This is this is sort of the symbolization of unity. This is really actually a beautiful expression of unity. So, you know how they say we are not alone? You know, we are all we're all connected. Well, actually, so this is what this card is saying. This fairy energy is saying that, yeah, you are alone. You are alone because we are all connected as one. So we are just one. And we are alone as one in these different parts of ourselves. Do you get it? This is really hard to explain. So, and it's almost like it's coming to a realization, maybe you don't get it, because it's coming to a realization of that. This idea that, yeah, there are times where we do feel alone. Well, it is because we are alone. We are one. Okay, so let's say my hand. Okay, this is everybody in the universe. Everyone in our universe is right here on my hand. All these fingers represent that. So all these fingers are kind of on their own, right, in a sense. But they're all joined at the hand. Like they are all combined as one. So it is just one. But my hand is all alone, but it has all these parts that make it up. Right? Does it make more sense now? Okay, so it's coming to that realization, which is what this card is. So give me a second here, because this is a very deep message. We have this card, and we have, to me, like we have the synchronicity of 1 and 1 sitting right beside each other with that message. And this unity, my gosh, wow. And then way over here, we have judgment and temperance. So it's really a heavy message. Okay. So you got to realize that. That's the first part of understanding deeper relationships here. This message is for everyone. In a relationship, not in a relationship, looking for one, just kind of come in here for fun. Whatever your story, wherever you're here. Temperance. Things will come in time. Things do come in time. There is balance in the universe. You are working on sort of, in a sense, rejoining that balance, in a sense, like all these fingers. I'll go back to my hand. I should have done like a little pedicure today, but I'll put more cream on. I don't know. But all these fingers here. So like, look at these guys. They're all together, but the pinky, I'm out here. I don't know. I'm not feeling it with the rest of you today. So I'm going to stay out here. So, oh, the hand feels off balanced like that, right? Like, okay, come back. See, you understand that we're all connected. So we're all connected. So even if someone is not in your life, you're still connected to them because they are you and you are them. I think I said something like that at one point. Was it the Leo reading this week? I said, like, we are all connected. You are Leo. I am Leo. You are Aries. I am Aries. And that was just the example because I'm an Aries and they were Leo. So, but that's what it is. We harness all of this. So this is sort of that, that balance that, yes, things are coming towards you and they will come towards you, but there is an understanding, and it's a deep level understanding here when we have judgment. Okay. So these people are all, look at how they're all attached in a sense, right? They're all attached here. They're all connected. You're all connected. And you're all, even with this little angel up here, that is you as well. That is you as well. So when you sit and you think about someone that you're missing, someone that maybe you have no contact with, or someone that, you know, it just didn't work out with them, you got to get that feeling out of there, I can say, because it's a feeling of loss. It's a feeling of loss that actually doesn't exist. It's a feeling of loss that has been created by the ego. Because there is a connection. Now, it is harder to understand that in a three-dimensional sense because we are in a different shift. We are in a different dimension than the spiritual dimension, where in the spiritual dimension, there is a much stronger sense of this unity, this connection to everyone. So there are so many, like you're connected to everyone. So in a sense, by having this nostalgic feeling of loss for someone, you may actually be preventing this Ace of Chalices from coming in, right? It's like, I see these two beside each other, this one and this one, understanding this principle of unity. So it's very true. To simplify it is, you cannot find love until you love yourself. You won't find it until you stop looking for it, and then it will find you. Maybe that's just the easiest way to say that. So even if you are in a relationship, whatever it is that you're dwelling on, or perhaps you don't want to be in that relationship and you don't know how to move out of it and you're thinking about someone else, you just have to be happy within yourself. gosh, I know it's so oversaid, right? It's like, but that's kind of the message here, because there is something wonderful. How about we just end with that, okay? Because I want you to be happy. I want you to feel happy after this reading. So there is something wonderful here. This a new start in deep feelings. And with the ace, like it feels like, yeah, this is someone that this is it. You can be connected and understand the whole principle of this unity with them once you've reached that level. That is really deep. You know what? Go ahead and comment too. Add stuff to this interpretation. I love seeing your interpretations too in these readings as well. But that's the gist of it. For number, what number was? Oh, that was the moon. Oh my gosh, number 2. That took a while, eh? Ooh, look at that. Oh, see, yeah, the moon is about trying to get clarity. So there we go. Okay, thanks, guys. Now we're going to go to the sun, the third pile. What does the sun have here for us? So we have the High Priestess. Wow, there's like some major arcana coming out in these readings today. The Knave of Chalices. The Hierophant, more heavy energy. Major arcana. Ten of Wands. And your Fairy Oracle deck is, oh, that's Gnome. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is this here message? That's better. That's interesting. The gnome is really about taking a leap. Don't worry about if you're gonna fall down and hit your face in the mud. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. It reminds me a little bit like of the Fool card. Like just taking that leap and going for it, jumping off, making a start. Let's do it. Yeah, and I feel like there's a little bit of stuck energy here. I feel like there's a little bit of stuck energy between two energies, actually. Like, so it's kind of hard to get any sort of movement. The High Priestess is, you know, is really good at manifesting what it is that he or she wants, doing it with deep feelings and emotions. And then, but here we have the Knave of Chalices that is really struggling with that, really struggling with how to express themselves in an effective way, how to make that leap, forward in a sense. Now, so now we have the Hierophant and we have the Ten of Wands. Now, typically in the tarot, the Ten of Wands is about taking on too much, having some burdens that you need to just drop some of the stuff that you've taken on because you can't. I don't know, but these two people really do not look burdened to me. This is really a funny interpretation. This card for me, I don't like it particularly. I don't like the energy of this. It feels very religious. It feels very religious domination. She's almost, you know, kissing his ring again, like the Pope, in a sense. I really have a lot of trouble with this card. But knowing that it's come forward, so I'm getting the feeling that there is a lot of trouble in probably a relationship here, because someone is not taking a leap. Someone is not just doing it, just going for it. Because if you do, you're going to get this, is really the message that I'm getting here. That that both of you are equally trying to do this. One of you is being a little more effective with it than the other, but it takes two to dance, right? It takes two to tango. So someone here needs to make that leap. Someone here needs to just jump, go for it. And know that, you know what, if you fall and you land in the mud, oh well, jump again. Just keep jumping. Just keep trying. You can do it. Because there's like a stuck suppressive energy here. Someone's suppressing themselves, or they feel suppressed in a situation that may even involve the church or marriage. You know how, okay, this is how I would make this card. I was doing this deck from a woman's perspective. They wouldn't be here like that. For me, I don't know. I would love to hear in the comments what you get off of this card. I don't like it at all. I really don't like this card. This is one of my least favorite cards in this entire deck. It feels very dominating. It feels very much so like, so let's just talk this out because I feel like there's a message coming out with this while we talk this out. It feels very much like suppression of someone and suppressing them by creating certain society-based stigmas or beliefs about who you should be in this lifetime and who I should be in this lifetime. Sometimes I'm getting the message here too, like caste system. Like there are still some places in the world about caste system, which I don't like either. I think you miss out on the majority of your population in terms of what they can offer. So I feel like someone is being suppressed. There's something that's being suppressed here in a very strong way, and someone just needs to leap. Someone just needs to literally leap. This gnome is here to tell you, just jump, man. Whether it's suppressed in an energy from a relationship and you need to jump, I mean, you're trying to get an answer maybe for it, you just have to jump. Like you just literally have to jump at some point. And that's it. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know. Let me know what you think of that card. For the most part, like there's another Hierophant card here too that I don't like in my other deck. Excuse me. Oh, let me find it here. I'm just going through quick. It's very suppressive too, right? This, I'll show you. Da, da, da. In the meantime, feel free to sing a song to yourself. Going through. I guess I could do this in front of the camera to make it more entertaining. Da, 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 da. Oh, there it is. Now it comes up so quick. This card. Come on. Look at that, right? Look at that. So much suppression there for me. Wearing a mask, completely hidden. But yet I will tell you what to do and how to obey with my, I have a problem with the Hierophant cards. Although there's an, okay, I'm not going to get into it. Anyways, that's the end of that one. So that was number 3. Thank you. Now I have the sniffles because I sneezed. Please leave a comment. Looking forward to those. I am. Yes, as Yoda would say. Sorry. Okay, going on to pile 4. Earth. Mother Earth. What does Earth have for us today? We have the Magician. My gosh, all of these piles have been full of major arcana. 5 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Those two are tired. Queen of Pentacles. And your Fairy Oracle. Oh, isn't that funny? She was in the pick a card, the other pick a card for today. Laced Moon's Daughter. She's very illuminating, that lady is. She is. She plays tricks on her dad, the Moon, who likes to, you know, kind of cloud our judgment with deep shadows and lack of illumination. She likes to come right in and brighten it up so you can figure it out. That's her little trick she plays with her dad. Okay. Oh, wow. This is really cool. This message is actually coming in quite clearly. Like, because these two cards are really strong on either side here. So there's someone. Maybe it's you. Or maybe it's someone you're dealing with or hoping for. But they have their eye on someone. So someone might have their eye on you, or you might have your eye on someone else. And this person, whoever this is, whether it's you or someone who's looking at you, thinks that this is how it is for you, that things are good. It's almost like they're looking in, they know you're with someone, but they think that it's everything to you. They think that you're happy, you're fulfilled, it's wonderful, but there's a conflict here because they really want to come forward. But they're stopping because they feel like, yeah, well, I would just look like a fool because this person is really happy. with where they are. Like these two have just, you know, they kind of been going at it until they're just absolutely exhausted, but they've been eating and drinking too. Like this has been like a whole day, all night thing. That's what this person thinks. That's what you have. That's what they think. But the reality is you are at the level of this magician, this Queen of Pentacles here. This is like, this is mutual energy. This is, yeah, but yet who they're with is not that energy. This is the kind of person that would lay on the ground for them, but that's not what she wants. That's not what she's looking for. She's looking for an equal. She wants an equal, and she doesn't feel like she has that, or this person doesn't feel like they have that equal in their life. And it's like this, the moon's daughter has come in to kind of say, like, if you look at it, I'm trying to illuminate this for you. There's going to be some signs to show you that, in fact, you may actually be the one that she's been hoping for. Because it's not this. It's not this. It's the way these two cards are sitting between these two people and this illumination is coming in. I really feel like it's not that. Look for signs. So she's coming in to tell you I'm trying to illuminate this for you a little bit better. I'm playing a trick on my dad here who thinks it's fun to, you know, cast the shadows and make you think something that's not actually the reality of what's going on. So she's coming in to try to illuminate it for you and get rid of the fog or this illusion that her dad has created with the moonlight. Wow, it's great. I love these two together. And he still finds it funny because he's playing tricks on people and he knows it. So when she plays the trick back on him, he's going to laugh about it. It's all good. It's all fun. Anyways, there you go. That was number 4, guys. I hope you liked that. I hope it was helpful. Quite an interesting message, actually, on that one. All right, that was number 4, Earth, and that's it for this week. So go forth in love, my dears, and have a great week. And thank you again for stopping by. I love to come into your energy. It's always different. Have a good day. Look after yourselves. Bye.